Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Diaz looks to get on the end of this. And here's Fulkrug. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Trossard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It'll be a throw-in. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Edin Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not. I would advise the former.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Trossard. Now it's Fulkrug. Shot a goal! Straight at the keeper.
Fulkrug really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told, he knows.
And it's Tadic. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Dzeko. Dzeko proves just a little bit too strong. Servi. Now it's Servi. His chance! That's another chance! Goal! Leon! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far.
Fulkrug! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Sporting are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Spread neatly. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tadic.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Trossard. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tadic takes control of it and he's on the move. Shifted it to the flank. Servi. Tadic. And Trientes. Trossard. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's hit it long, but astray. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Dzeko. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Fulkrug. Turientes. Vas. And he was quick to react. Oh, there's a probing ball. Fulkrug. And now they can clear their lines.
1 minute added time.
Vas. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Please make sure.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Sporting really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. Vas. Ezibue. Some good work on the right flank here. Trossard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He has found the way through. Serafi. That's good running with the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found a way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Deftly away. No way through there. And it's Dzeko. Diaz. Played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
The attendance for this match was
Sporting showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Dzeko.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision.
It's a sucker!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Malcolm.
That's going in strongly.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Lyon couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Fulkrug. No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Asako. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Turientes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that little bit of skill has got him away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Lyon clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution for Lyon, number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10.
So a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Number 13.
Malcolm! And that is quite wonderful! About as smooth as it gets! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely weighted ball.
Sporting are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
And they can counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Karsdorp. It's a good run down the right. And here's Dzeko. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Lyon clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that will be it. Sporting were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their... Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, it's come loose. Out to the right. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Deftly away. Gonzalez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Diaz, full crook. And the ball's a good one here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique.
Tries a shot! It's fallen kindly here, and again!
Lyon would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it. Dzeko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's a promising position. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Full crook. Some good work on the right flank here. Sporting are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. That's well seen. Saw that coming. Full crook. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a decent clearance. Fiddles it through. And he's gone looking for safety. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Trossard. Hits it first time! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Ejibue. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Fulkrug. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gonzalez. Savvy. Malcolm. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That is a great pick out. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Sporting!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Sporting have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Trossard. Gonzalez. Pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Servi. Trossard.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's full Krug. Oh, he's bustling through here. Ezibue. Here's Marcos Rojo. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Pass. Trossard. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pass. Servi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Trossard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Malcolm. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Back into the middle. He's in a good position here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Sporting head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Sporting carrying a 1-goal lead. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pinches it off him. It's a full Krug! Pass. Servi. Gonzalez. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Trossard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Servi. Malcolm. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Trossard. Trossard! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And he was quick to react. Pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Malcolm. Now it's Servi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Sporting are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Full Krug.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
For this match was 62,005.
Lyon are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when...
Can he put it away? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Diego Carlos. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Fulkrug. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And through to the goalkeeper. Malcolm. Lyon are looking to break at pace. No, he's not getting any further than that. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Fulkrug. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ezibue. Now it's Dzeko.
Lyon appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Hits one! Savvy. Trossard. And the shot's on here. Fulkrug! This time, surely! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Fulkrug did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Substitution for Lyon, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance
17.
to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field, number 19, number 15, Marit.
Sporting
Substitution
are,
in
of course, in a
progress.
position to go to the bench should the need arise. Pass is just off target.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, that's a key interception. Torrientes. Sporting finding their passes.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Marcos Rojo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Dzeko. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Fulkrug. 1-0 as we head towards the end. And it's Osako. Tadic. Tadic goes pelting down that left-hand side.
Sporting can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, that's fabulous. Stood up well to him there. Diaz. Very much into the last knockings.
2 added minutes
And it's
have been
Osako.
indicated.
Malcolm. Tadic. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Diaz. And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
I'm afraid to tell you,
You look
that
back on the game then, Jim.
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
And all that remains... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. We have already started here. He is through here! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Trossard, he's got away. He's got the shot away! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Mustafa Mohamed, and he's got the beating of his man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a pretty loose pass. Seravi. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, there's the clearance. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Trossard. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Osako. Sporting leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he was quick to react. Trossard, Johnston, and he welcomes it in. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mustafa Mohamed, he shifted it to the flank. That's could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Diaz looks to get on the end of this. Mustafa Mohamed. Half an hour played now. And it's Osako. Lovely bit of skill. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Trossard. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Diaz.
Sporting really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Not the most accurate pass. Malcolm. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Savvy. He can run onto that, and he's managed to get free. Now, can he find a finish? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Sporting leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, strongly challenged there. And he's in on goal! Mustafa Mohamed looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Osako. Oh, that's a key interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Lyon upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Diaz. Oh, this is a great position. Osako proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, can he get onto this? Diaz. No, there's no getting past him. It's really well
The
defended.
attendance for this match was 60,000.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Lyon are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mustafa Mohamed is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nicely aimed pass. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Seravi. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution for Lyon. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 17.
Torrientes.
Number 18. Simeone.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Diaz really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gonzalez. Marcos Rojo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, super find. Tadic chasing after it. And it's Tadic. Oh, a delicate chip through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's managed to get rid. And they're back on the ball again.
Lyon really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Diaz. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sporting leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Diaz gets into some space. Gonzalez.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's a goal kick. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Diaz. And he's gone backward here. Now it's Diaz. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's it. Sporting have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
From all local major stations.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.